Okay, so this is, of course, Dark Souls 3. So here we go, everybody. We got a new tier list. I feel like this one could get spicy. I hope so. Dark Souls 3 is a real mix of characters. Okay, we got, I almost said Gwendolyn, Aldrich. So Aldrich is tough because when you see this picture of Aldrich, you see a dark garbed Gwendolyn, and that I immediately want to put into Yes Daddy. Let's face it, it's Gwendolyn, right? But it's not Gwendolyn. This is Aldrich. Aldrich has eaten Gwendolyn and used him basically like a puppet. I'm angry at Aldrich for what Aldrich did. I don't like Aldrich. He eats children. So honestly, it's so hard to do this just because I look at that face and I'm like, ooh, Gwendolyn. But this is Aldrich, and Aldrich has to go to fuck off. Literal child-eating pile of sludge. That's too far. We do not respect the child eating. Then we got Andre. So like, I put Andre and Daddy, but this is different Andre. It's tough. I don't want to put him in Daddy again because I have this like trouble with him where it's like he's just fan service in 3. Do you know what I mean? It's a little tough. He's pretty much just almost like fan service. I'm gonna put him in highly hot. I think in 3 he's got a different vibe. It doesn't feel like a daddy anymore. It's not even just the fan service. It's the fact that his character is just kind of gutted, you know? He just serves almost as like a tutorial on how to do blacksmithing stuff. Whereas in the original, he tells you about the area nearby, right? Siegmeyer. All right, so Siegmeyer is an absolute sweetheart. He cooks for you. He helps you. He definitely struggles a little bit, but it's more that he's a little dumb, but he's cleverer than Siegward. I think he's got to be profanely beautiful. Also, tragic backstory, and very importantly, profanely beautiful because he's trying to help his friend Yorm, who linked and created the profane flame. A little bit of a pun there. Thinking about that a little bit. I still think that he's the best onion. Wait, is this Siegward or Siegmeyer? I'm sorry, I get them so confused. It's because I just call them onion. Oops, I thought this was, maybe this is Siegward. Yeah, this is Siegward. Yeah, that's my bad. I get them confused. I'm bad at that. Siegward is the best onion. We just keep in mind, we put Siegmeyer in Dingus, but Siegward, oops, gets all the way up to profanely beautiful. Because he's worth it. And he works hard. He can carry you through the Yorm fight if you do his quest. And he does get himself put in jail once or twice, but he's a good person and he actually fights with you. He can be helpful. He's good in a fight, and once again, he cooks for you, dude. Get you a boy who cooks, am I right? Let the feast begin. Yeah. The Locust. Okay. So, I'm gonna put the Locusts... Oh, God, this is tough. Because I really like the Locusts in their lore, and they know a lot of stuff. They know a lot of lore, but also... They're like... They're kind of dumb, and they keep trying to eat you, and it's kind of creepy. And they keep saying, I shall partake, but they didn't ask to partake. And, you know, we like consent, you know? You gotta ask for that. But because of the lore, we're putting him impassable. Otherwise, he'd be lower. Yeah, we do stand consent. That's true. Partake with permission. Yorshka. Okay. Yorshka's weird because she looks like she weighs 10 pounds, and it kind of terrifies me. I know that she's not a literal child, but she looks like a doll, and I just kind of want to protect her. I don't know. She just isn't, you know? Like, she's too young. She's so naive because she doesn't have the experience. Like, Gwendolyn even tries to protect her, which is crazy because, like, Gwendolyn's kind of weird. She doesn't look like the healthiest, suffice to say. I think it's interesting that she's in a chair as well. Not many characters in Souls games are in chairs, right? I'm gonna put the Crow Dingus... I'm gonna put him in Protect. Because, like, I don't know. He just kind of feels like he's literally rotted away. And he got, like... he's literally kind of got, like, poop stuck on him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very depressing to see everything that's going on with him. I feel like we just gotta protect. I don't want to put him anywhere else. It's not his fault that he's anywhere else. You know? Like, I don't want to put him in Dingus and fuck off. Because he's actually trying to erase the world. He says it's the one good thing that they do, and that they do right, unlike the world outside, is they burn their world away to create a new one. And that's what he wants to happen. He doesn't want to be in this position. Then we got Cornix, the Pyromancer. So he's a far cry from Laurentius. He's a pyromancer who's really limited in his knowledge, and to get the best pyromancies, you need to ask Carla. Like, he's literally like, yeah, I can't learn that. Sorry. He's kind of forgettable, honestly. I think I'm gonna put him in passable. It's not really his fault that he's like this. Oh, Henri! Okay. Ooh, Henri's great. Henri really does his best. I can't put him in daddy. I know Henri can be either sex. I understand that. It's just I always play as a woman, so I always see Henri as male. So I'm gonna say profanely beautiful on the inside. Super cute, super sweet. Honestly, he do be doing his best. And also, canonically, we do get married if you pick a certain ending. So that's actually quite literally husbando, right? He really does try. And he does, like, he also wants to avenge all of the other children who were killed. Like, he's been through some stuff. He's had a very traumatic childhood, but still manages to be this, like, upright knight figure. Okay, giant. Honestly, like, I'm gonna put him as dateable. I normally would do protect, but he's a sweetheart. He helps you out, really reliable, protects you. He can help you through some of the hard parts of the game too, because he just like yeets those things around all those like creepy maggot boys in the Undead Parish. Not Undead Parish, Cathedral of the Deep. When you talk to him, he just goes, I help anytime. He's a sweetheart. All you need to do is pick up a stick and you become friends. You know? Definitely dateable. Is this Emma? Emma's a dingus. I don't know. What else do you need to know? The only good thing she does is die. Sorry, Emma. She's a priestess. Yeah, she's not actually fuck off. She just doesn't do anything. She's just like, I must protect the prince or something. And then you kill a bunch of people. She's like, actually go meet the prince. Like, what's up with that? You're so inconsistent. You're so weird. Oh my god, Aegon. Quite possibly one of the most daddy figures in the entire game. The only thing that makes him not daddy is that he kind of just talks a big game. Whatever her name is, he protects her because it's his duty and he really cares about her, but he's also scared of her. He's scared of the dark. Irina! Thank you, Irina. We learned from one of the Locusts that he's actually scared of her, despite her being small. And the main reason he's scared of her, because she's like small and weak, is because she's of the dark. It's really interesting that he is always nearby her, but never quite nearby. Like, never, like, within sight of her or within line of sight. And he kind of leaves her alone, so she's, like, super lonely. And he, like, locks her in a cage. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of treats her like Anastasia is treated in Dark Souls 1. We get to see it happen. But he also has a lot of loyalty to her. Also, he says the word degenerate, and he loves it. He's kind of a troll. I don't know. I love him. He's a daddy. Great armor. Quite possibly the greatest armor in the entire game. He bonks people. So I don't know. I think he's honestly pretty freaking great. And he protects Irina too. If you give her the bad book, he's like, no, don't give her the bad book. I will take her away now. She doesn't deserve bad book. Okay, I believe it that is Filianor, but holy shit, I can't see anything in that. That's Filianor. Like, I'm gonna put her in must protect literally child because she just sleeps. It's kind of creepy. Grey Rat. Oh my god, this is tough. I honestly think he's profanely beautiful, yeah. Grey Rat is a total sweetheart. We love him. He's a pure soul. He takes care of you. He's got an amazing hat. He doesn't have enough daddy energy, but he do be profanely beautiful, and we love him. We love him. Okay, Crestfallen we're gonna put in Dingus, because he is a little bit more interesting than other Crestfallens because he has a history, but he's kind of a traitor, you know? Right, Hawkwood. He actually has a name. I forgot. He betrays the Abyss Watchers. He fights really well, but he leaves that covenant so he can become a Dragon Covenant boy. He has some daddy energy, but mainly he's a dingus. And he's all sad boy. We don't really like sad boys. Crestfallens tend to be dinguses. The only exception I will provide for that one is Dark Souls 2, because he actually does try to help you and he's really sweet about it. Oh, Aldrich. Okay, Aldrich is pure daddy. You honestly cannot say otherwise. This man If you summon him in the woods, he destroys you in a single hit. He's actually, and he's chaotic as hell. He's a part of my favorite covenant. He wears a crooked hat, he doesn't give a shit. Honestly, quite possibly the most daddy character in the entire series. Super cool. Does not care for his granddaughter. Kind of a bad person, but he's pretty sick. So we gotta put him there. I almost don't even want to, but we'd have to. He's Aldrich. That's all you have to know. Horus. Alright, Horus is a tough one. I would put Horus in dateable because you love to see a very loyal friend. He's incredibly loyal. A little bit crazy, but that's okay. We do love a little bit of crazy. It's really that loyalty. I love the sort of like protective bodyguard figure. Like if we had Garl Vinland here, even though I fucking hate Garl Vinland, we'd probably put him up near the top. He's just cool. But he's actually interesting, unlike the clerics. The clerics in Dark Souls 1 were dinguses because I hate them and I hate clerics, but Horus is cool. Arena! Alright, I mean, God, I don't know where to put her. I'll put her in passable. I don't know. She's just not interesting. Way too submissive. Why you hate Garl? I hate him as a fight. He's so lame. He just stands there with his shield up and then bonks you and one-shots you and you die. Not even fun. Not even fun. Doesn't move. Such a toxic figure. Just, ugh, hate him. Why hate Cleric? No reason, I just don't like him. I think they're all hypocrites. Every single Dark Souls Cleric is such a dick, so I hate them all. But yeah, I love everything else about Garl Vinland. It's just, as a fight, I can't stand him. I actually dislike him more than I dislike Bed of Chaos, which is saying something. Crazy. Oh, the Summoner. The fuck? Dingus. Hate those guys. They're lame. They don't do anything. They think they can judge me? They think they can judge me? I don't deserve it. Carla? I hope her name's Carla, because I call all of them Carla. Might not be Carla, might be someone else. Absolute daddy territory. She's not very confident, but she deserves to be more confident. Love her drip. She teaches you some of the best spells, and she asks, she says, these spells are dark, but I'll give you some. I'll give you some anyway, only if you want it, but she warns you. She does have OP drip. Best DS3 girl. Lap is a fuck off because he can't fool me, he's Patches. I know, okay, you know what? Ugh, fuck. Fuck, I'll put him in fucking dateable, god damn it. I fucking hate Lap because he's such a dingus, but he's so sweet and he helps you and he's nice to you and he's actually worthwhile. Ugh, fuck. I hate it. I hate it, but he's dateable. I hate it. Marvelous Chester knockoff, aka Leonhardt. I gotta put him in highly hot. Love the drip, love the energy, but then he goes all whiny about it. And he's like, man, you are tainting my queen, so I'm gonna, you know, kill you now. I'm gonna kill my queen Rosaria and then run off. He's like edgy, but then he gets a little bit like weird about it. You know, he doesn't have the same energy as Lautrec. Lautrec has the true daddy energy. Leonhardt wants to be him. He is not. How's Lautrec daddy? Excuse me? What do you think? I love Lautrec. I will not apologize. Honestly, quite possibly one of the biggest unexpected daddies in the entire fucking game is Small Dingus. What's his name? I forgot his name. Ludleth. Ludleth, dude. Ludleth has one of my favorite quotes in the entire game. He says, I may be small, but I shall die a colossus. He's so confident. He's literally like a tiny little shell of a man with his legs all burnt and stuff, but he does his duty. He's committed. Firekeeper. I'm gonna put her in Must Protect. I don't know. We do stomp on her in one of the endings and it's pretty fucking horrible. Ah, fuck, we'll put her in highly hot. I don't know. She's a bit of both. She's less needing of protection than the doll, but like, yeah, we'll put her in highly hot. I've changed my mind. Nameless. Honestly, I don't want to give Nameless daddy, but I think that Nameless is daddy. I have to take it back. Nameless is a forgotten daddy? Yeah, dude, this man's such a daddy. He's literally the only one of Gwyn's children to go against Gwyn. He's like basically... Like, Gwyn is like, if you turn your back on me now, You're never gonna get any money from me after I die and lose all the power and everything. And all of Gwyn's other children are kind of like babies about it. But Nameless is like, nah, I'm gonna do what I think is right. He's got real daddy energy. He does what's necessary at almost every situation. He has a really cool bond with a giant chicken, which is kind of cool. Honestly, he's cool as hell. Like I can't help it. Sometimes I don't like him, but you gotta respect him, and that's why he's the daddy. Whom the fuck is this again? Dude, am I a bot? Like, I'm looking at these images and I can't figure out what the hell they are. Sincerely. Oh, is that Lorien? That's Lorien. Alright. God, I gotta give Lorien Profanely Beautiful. I feel like he's got a lot of daddy energy. And he's very loyal to his brother. You love a man. You love a man that's loyal to his family and his brother, and has a very strong bond with him. It's really precious. Even though Lothric is physically weak, Lorien has never looked down on him. There's this big bond between them. And their souls are also linked. A little bit weird. But he has this immense loyalty and will always try to protect his brother. Maybe a bot? I think it might be a bot. Yeah, I can't analyze images. Hey, can you help me with this captcha, by the way? I forgot this loser's name. He's an idiot. He can't do anything for himself. He's kind of greedy, kind of dumb. Knockoff mixture of Rickert and Logan. Don't like him. No one cares. Orbeck, yeah. Literally, who cares about his name? He's a dingus. That's it. Pontiff. Fuck off. Oops. Evil daddy energy. You hate him. You hate him. I hate Pontiff. He's literally the big bad. However, as a meme, we gotta put him in Profanely Beautiful. If you don't know what Profanely Beautiful is, check my Twitter. Just kidding. It'll be hard to find now. Long story short, I think he belongs there. Rosaria. God, she's a tough one, isn't she? I don't know where to put her. I think she's highly hot. No, I'll put her in Profanely Beautiful. She's powerful. Oh, Shrine Handmaiden. Dingus. Mean to granddaughter. Greedy. Kind of cool, though. Passable. I changed my mind. Okay. Rosaria, she's just great. And she's literally the respec of the game. And I love her long hair. She's also kind of creepy and terrifying. And she likes maggots and maggot people. But she still likes them even though they are horribly deformed and disfigured. So I kind of find that powerful. Shira. I'm going to put her in Dateable because she's got great drip. But she is so into the gods. I feel like you literally... It's like someone who's like super into like their like religion. It's kind of like you need to really agree with them or you're not going to get along, you know? Like I can see the appeal there, but oof, little too much. But her best friend is a dragon, so that's pretty sick. So a little too far in the fanaticism. Yeah, that's too fanatical. Very true. Great drip, but best friend is a dragon. So she's in Dateable. That's why she's not lower. Sticks around till the end of time to hunt you down. Yeah. She's committed. That's a little bit insane. She also does use a really cool... You know what? I gotta give it to her, dude. We gotta put her up because she uses a weapon that is literally a man on a stick. Like a shish kebab human that screams at you. Kind of metal. Gotta respect her. Wilhelm. I think his name is Wilhelm. Vinheim. I never remember his name, but goddamn, this is like the ultimate daddy. He uses this incredible sword that looks cool, literally swishes it, and then black flame comes out of it. The greatest voice of all time. Oh my god, he's the ultimate in daddy technology. He has a little cape, amazing drip, really lean body type too. Like you love to see it. Just real hot figure. Sounds like he smoked 100 packs a day and he probably looked good doing it, to be honest. Cirrus, I gotta say, I feel like she was supposed to be harder than she was, like a harder hitter, as in like, you know, more threatening when you fight with her. But she's just so lame. I want her to be dateable, but I feel like the entire game is designed to shit on her. She does no damage when you invade with her. Her grandma makes fun of her for being stupid. Her grandfather tries to kill her. It's like, she's like the pinwheel of the game. It's honestly a little bit depressing. Very good drip though, very cool figure. A little bit like Shira though, she's a little fanatical. That's what makes her beautiful. She's been put down this whole time and she still tries. It's true, it's true. She tries to kill her granddaddy? Yeah, but I mean like, he doesn't care about her is more my point there. You know what I mean? He has gone a little bit bonkers, but I just feel like she's got a lot of family problems and everything's been, like, everything's putting her down. She's supposed to be the Eileen of the game, but she doesn't hit the mark. Exactly, exactly. I feel like they wanted to go for something with her and they failed. And it makes her just feel really underpowered and it makes her, it like brings respect for her down, but that isn't really her fault. Frida is a mommy, guaranteed. I love Sister Fridge. Hot as hell. These two are like dream couple, Wilhelm and Frida. I ship it like FedEx. I want to be involved in that whole situation, to be honest. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Do I have to say more? Hot nun, feet. Scythe, Ice Queen, hot. Easy. Is that Gale? I think Gale's gotta be a daddy. Why does this game have so many goddamn daddies? Come on now. This man's like, his little niece is like, hey, I would like the blood of the dark soul for Christmas, and this man goes to the end of the world.
The D in Dark Souls 3 is for daddy.
To get it for her. You gotta respect it. He loves children, he protects them. He's a slave knight, but he ends up being such a powerful force. A little bit bonkers, but you gotta respect it. He comes from humble beginnings, but he works that hard. One of the Sable Church leaders. True, yeah, she's one of the Sable Church leaders. And the oldest sister. You love an older sister. She basically came into the painted world and was like, we're gonna do what I say now. And they were like, okay. Because what are they gonna do, stop her? Come on now. Also the hardest fight for me in all of Souls. It took me the longest to beat her out of any boss fight. That's just like a personal thing. I don't know why she made me struggle so much. I struggled real hard, but I really like struggling, and I will always remember her for being the boss that I struggled with the most and enjoyed the most in Dark Souls 3 for quite a while, until Gale. And Midir. Honestly, it's hard to pick a favorite. They're all so amazing in that DLC. He eats pygmies though, so maybe they deserved it. Maybe if they didn't want to be eaten, they shouldn't have been such a snack. Maybe consider that? Like, I kind of get the feeling that he was a slave knight, and then he has this... Why does he have this loyalty to her? Maybe she saved him in some way, shape, or form? Maybe she gave him purpose? Do you know what I mean? I don't even know why I said niece. I just get the vibe. Like, he acts like an uncle toward the little girl. It's really cute. I love it. Oh, the lady in the Ring City, right? This is the one who sells you stuff? Is that who that is? Who's next? So this is the seller lady, and she says the word smithereen. I have nothing for you, not even a smithereen. I'm gonna put her in dateable. I don't know. She's kind of got like sugar mommy, you know, energy, and I like her. Lady becomes an angel in the Ring City. Right, yeah, she becomes an angel. I forgot about that. She does eventually become an angel. She just like looks at the angels and then she becomes one by the end, which is kind of cool. It makes you wonder, did all of those dinguses become angels? You know, how they all died? Or is it only her because she made it to the end of the world and she waited long enough? It's almost like the stone-humped figures are like cocoons almost, you know, they carry the rock around. I don't know, it's really weird, but she's I don't understand angels in the lore in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 lore is so freaking weird. I'm gonna put her in dateable. I have no... Oh wait, oh, this is the painter. Sorry, that's the painter. That's the little girl. So she's in literally child, because she's literally a child. Even if she isn't, you know what I mean? We're not doing that all, oh, she's like obviously hundreds of years old because of the nature of the painting. No. That's a child, so she's in there. Definitely protect. Patches, dingus. We always put patches in dingus. Sometimes even fuck off. You know what though? What I will say is he kind of fucks you over the most in this game over all the others, because you have to go all the way around to get that path, and he's kind of annoying, and you have to buy all of his stuff to give it back to Onion. He actually really does fuck you over a lot in this game in a really annoying way. I don't give a shit about him helping Grey Rat. I'll help Grey Rat. Because the thing is, he will only help Grey Rat if you don't save Onion. And I like Onion, so I'm going to save Onion. And as a result, Patches is useless. I hate him. I hate him. Is this Lorien? Or Lothric? This is Lothric. Okay, Lothric, I'm going to say highly hot. We love femboys. Really close with his brother. Honestly, really cute. Upstream the Ring City? No, that's Lap. And Lap is been pushed to dateable. The thing is, I don't need to be kicked to end up on the right path. I'll find the right path without Patches kicking me, so I'm okay. Second best femboy in the series? It's true. Also, you know what? We might actually... No, I think he's good and highly hot. I don't want to put him any higher. I just don't feel like he belongs there. But he's really... Like, he's got good energy. He learned from Aldia. He's really smart. He skipped linking the flame, although there's a disagreement on if he linked the flame or not, because he is a Lord of Cinder, which means he did link the flame. But then there's this idea of like, no, I'm not going to. He loves piggyback rides. It's really cute. You love to see him. Yorm, definitely a daddy. I don't make the choices here. He just is. Once again, I just feel like I'm being forced to make everybody a daddy. He's great. He's almost like Goff. Like he did the right thing even though it was difficult and everybody hated him. They needed him to do something and he could have been like, fuck all of you, but he decided to do it anyway because he felt it was the right thing to do. A true sense of honor. And he only had one true friend in the world, and then basically he knew what would happen to him as a Lord of Cinder, so he trusted his only friend in the world to kill him. And it's tough. It's a really tragic backstory. You love an emo boy. I love his red eyes. And he's got a cool weapon. I don't make the choices, literally makes all the choices. Listen, my hand's getting possessed. This isn't me. It's not me, I'm telling you. Yol? Yol is a real sweetheart, but I feel... I don't know where to put him. I almost want to put him in Protect. Fuck it, I'll just put him in Dateable. He's... I don't know, dude. He's weird. Makes you hollow without a warning. That also does suck. He could be trickier than he seems. I think he might be trying to trick you, you know? I think we'll put him in Passable. I don't know. I don't really feel any kind of way about Yol. He's sweet, but he could be a trickster figure because he does turn you into a hollow. That's true. But technically, aren't you already a hollow? It's just... Or like an undead. It's just... You're also ashen, so it's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I don't really understand what an ashen one is versus an undead. They're kind of really similar, but different. I feel like a lot of Dark Souls 3 lore is like, well, it's like Dark Souls 1, but different. And it's hard to parse some of it for that reason. While I really do like Dark Souls 3 lore, it's just not... I have a lot of issues with it at the same time. Also, Yuria. Yuria basically comes in, kills Yol, or he dies, but like, presumably she kills him because, you know, she shows up and he's dead. Although he dies on his own even if she doesn't show up, so maybe she doesn't kill him. But she's definitely... daddy territory, like just unbelievably so. She's got the drip, she's got the confidence, she knows what she wants from you, but she's also very supportive of you. Unless you betray what she wants, then she will kill you. Love her mask, love her stance, love her weapon. We love the ladies of Londor, and she gives you all the information you need. She is a servant of Koth, though. Like, she does mention failing Koth when you kill her. That's like her death dialogue. It's something, I think it's like, I failed you or something, Koth. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but, you know, we don't like Koth. But at the same time, unlike Koth, I truly do think that she tells you the truth to the best of her ability. And they sort of figured out what they want from a Dark Lord over the years. And there's this idea that you truly do feel like you will be a king with people like her at your side. King or queen, of course. With people like her at your side, which is really nice. She's a daddy just like her sister. And with that, we have Dark Souls 3 done. Damn, alright, dude. I can't believe we did, like, literally nothing but tier lists.